how does one measure the greatness of a general? From battlefields soaked in bravery to strategies that shape the future of a nation, America's history is marked by generals who not only fought wars, but also defined them. Let's explore the 10 greatest US generals whose tactics, resilience, and leadership have become legendary. Here they are, listed by order of their birth year. 1. George Washington. As the commander-in-chief during the Revolutionary War, George Washington set the standards for future American generals. His perseverance through the dire conditions of Valley Forge and his strategic foresight at the Battle of Yorktown secured American independence. Washington's legacy as a leader is foundational in U.S. history as he became the nation's first president. 2. Robert E. Lee. Though he fought for the Confederacy, Robert E. Lee is revered for his tactical genius and dignified conduct. Because of his military prowess, President Abraham Lincoln offered Lee the command of the Union Army in April 1861, but he wouldn't fight against his home state of Virginia. Lee's strategies were so effective that they are still studied in military academies today. 3. William T. Sherman. Famous for his march to the sea during the Civil War, William T. Sherman mastered the strategy of total war. His approach aimed to demoralize the South economically and psychologically, hastening the end of the war. Sherman's tactics remain a controversial yet effective military strategy, which essentially ended the Southern Confederation. 4. Ulysses S. Grant. Ulysses S. Grant emerged as a key figure in the Civil War, particularly known for his relentless pursuit of the Confederate armies. His victories at Vicksburg and his leadership in the Overland Campaign exemplified his tough, unyielding command style. Grant's strategies ultimately led to the surrender of Confederate General Robert E. Lee. 5. Thomas Stonewall Jackson, 1824 to 1863. One of the most gifted tactical commanders in U.S. history, Thomas Stonewall Jackson served as a Confederate general during the Civil War. His fearless stands and quick maneuvers, particularly in the Shenandoah Valley Campaign, made him a legend. Jackson's death was a significant setback for the Confederacy. Many believe this event actually shortened the war. 6. John J. Pershing. John J. Pershing led the American Expeditionary Forces in World War I with a strict discipline that redefined the U.S. military's role on the world stage. His insistence on American troops fighting under U.S. command helped solidify the nation's sovereignty in military matters. Pershing's leadership expanded America's international military influence. 7. Douglas MacArthur. Douglas MacArthur is best remembered for his role in the Pacific Theater during World War II and the Korean War. His bold strategies, including the Incheon landing, significantly altered the course of the conflicts. MacArthur's assertive personality, effective military strategies, and innovative warfare tactics are highlights of his military career. 8. George S. Patton. Known for his fierce demeanor and fast-moving tank assaults, George S. Patton was a key figure in World War II's European campaigns. His leadership in the Battle of the Bulge and the rapid sweep across France showcased his aggressive and inspirational leadership style. Patton's legacy is that of a general who demanded and achieved excellence. 9. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Dwight Eisenhower's role as Supreme Commander of the Allied Expeditionary Forces in World War II was pivotal. He orchestrated the D-Day invasion, a turning point in the war, demonstrating his ability to manage complex operations and coalitions. Eisenhower's leadership helped ensure Allied victory in Europe, and like others before, he became a U.S. president as well. 10. Norman Schwarzkopf Jr. General Norman Schwarzkopf Jr. commanded the coalition forces in the Gulf War with a mix of fiery temper and sharp tactical skills. His Operation Desert Storm was a textbook example of modern warfare, combining air power and ground strategies to achieve a swift victory. Schwarzkopf's strategies are studied for their efficiency and effectiveness. Each of these 10 generals are towering figures in the annals of American military history. Each brought a unique blend of courage, strategy, and leadership that not only won battles, but also shaped the path of the United States. I think it's safe to say that the military leaders of today have taken something from each of these amazing generals and applied it in their own mission.